What's going on, guys? How's everyone doing today? It's been a very long time since I did a video. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing YouTube in the future, man. This stuff is hard. I'm talking about keeping up with the tanks and editing the videos. Oh my God. But I promise you guys to show you how I mount the lights, the light fixtures that I bought, the Radions Xr30Pros. I want to show you the steps that I did and the canopy that I made for those lights. Also, I'm going to take a part measurement in my current setup, which is black boxes, and I'm going to see what my part measurement is. I never done this before, and also I'm going to do the part measurement for the Radions, so I'm not guessing when I'm mounting the lights. Let me show you all the stuff that I did. Let me show you the parts that I have in order to mount these lights. Hopefully you guys like it. Come with me and let's enjoy this video. Thank you. Alright guys, let's talk about the stuff that I have here to install my Radions. So my whole canopy, I made it with these aluminum bars. They're called 2020. Okay, we have the hardware here. Symmetric bolts and nuts. These guys are going to be used to hold the lights into the canopy. And then we got the bars. These bars, I'm replacing the ones that I currently have. I decided to make it look a little bit nicer. I'll show you that in a minute. This right here, very nice piece of 3D printed power brake holder from this company. They make pretty good parts. I found them on Instagram. I purchased some stuff from them before, and it's a very nice thing to have. So I'm going to use this to hold the batteries, the power bricks, I mean. Of course the lights, and I have this. So what is this? Okay, so this stuff right here, I need to remove the current canopy that I have, right, in order to reinstall the lights and these bars. So I did this quick support. The canopy is gonna sit nice in here. Alright, so here is my current canopy. So here you can see the bars. These are the bars that I'm going to replace. They are attached from the ceiling. And here, this is the setup that I made. So when I remove that, they're going to sit on top of here. So when I install the new ones, it will be easier for me to do it. All right, so I have some work ahead of me. Wish me luck. All right, guys, hopefully everything is gonna come out nice and neat. All right, so in order to mount the new lights, I have to take all the stuff out and redo some of the stuff that I already did in the past. Let me show you here. So see, this bar is too short. I need a longer one for the other lights. So I need to remove the whole thing, the whole canopy, and install those new bars in there. Also, I'm gonna take the time and clean that up. If you see up there, I wanna clean that up. I wanna make it look straight and clean. All right, so you see there, I'm starting to remove all the hardware and do the installation. All right, I finally remove all lighting fixtures. As you can see, it was very dusty up there. I cleaned it up a little bit, and I'm ready now to exchange the little bars for the big ones. This right here. Let me show you the big ones. Right here. So I pre-cut this in advance. So that's the difference. It's a big difference. So what I have to do is just remove this, install this right here, put everything back on, and that's it. I'm still waiting for the power measurement tool from BRS. That's why I have to keep the black boxes until, I don't know. Sucks, but that's what I have to do. And I really want to see, I mean, I could put the new lights like straight up right now, but I want to see the difference in power. I don't want to touch these lights until I get the power measurement, measure the power, and then mount the other lights. When I do that, I'm going to adjust for the power. I don't want to blast the tank with new light. Those lights are very powerful. Here you can see the what I usually keep these lights on. This is the white channel right here. It's like a 30%, and the blue one is almost 100%. See that? And it's been there like for 6 years, so it's working pretty good. Okay, I have the Radions ready to go. It's time to mount them. I want to show you guys what I did so far. So I made these brackets out of aluminum. So I'm following BRS guidance, which they say that these lights, they have to be 8 inches above the water, so have an even distribution in power. I have the power meter here. I rented it from BRS, 69 bucks, and I've been playing with it. Pretty handy tool, and to be honest, good to see what you have. I did the power measurement on my frag tank, and yeah, it sucks. I need more light in that system. So that being said, this one right here, probably the power is very low as well. So I'm going to do that right now before I mount this, and then I'm going to mount it and then compare it. So I just did the power measurement. Few things that I want to talk about before I proceed. Well, first of all, the power measurement that I did was under blue. I'm going to do another one with the white, see if anything changes. But I'm very surprised to see that all my power is super low, like very low. The highest point that I got was this one, 270, and that's like a little bit under the sensor, like a little bit under the water, flush against the water. As soon as you hit the water, it starts going lower and lower and lower, and in some points I got like 30s and 40s. That is very, very low. I mean, most of the stuff that I have is LPS and soft, and they seem to like that very low light. But I wanna keep a mixed riff like the SPS, which I have already, and I'm extremely surprised to see that they are growing under those conditions. That tells me that they are very adaptable creatures. I'm very surprised to see that. As you can see here, and this middle point is super low because I guess the setup that I have right now, the lights are very spread, or they are getting hit for that middle section. I don't know, but that's something that I have to fix. So you see 30s, 40s, 50s, and that's with the blue light. Now this guy right here, he's getting 130, which explains why he's growing so much so quickly, as well as these guys. The orange one is getting 101 and the green one behind it is getting 115. All these little guys over here are getting 50. All right, let's do it one more time, but this time with the white lights. See if anything changes. All right, so I just did a measurement with the white lights on, and I'm super surprised to see the change. It's like almost double the par. So I guess I have to increase the white a little bit, because I'm running the whites for a little bit, a couple hours, not that much. But yeah, the numbers don't lie. I mean, in some places the par is double. Like that one, that record is getting double the par with the whites. All right, so this has been the par measurement with the black boxes. Now I'm going to remove the black boxes and install the Radions. Okay, now I am not guessing or try to achieve any crazy numbers. Everything that I'm doing is VRS recommendation. So I just wanna mount the lights like they say they want the lights to be mounted, and then see how much the par increases. That's pretty much all I'm doing. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, one last look at the mounting with the black boxes. So that is my racking system that I made for mounting my lights. I really like working with aluminum bars. They offer limitless type of shapes, things that you can do. Maybe in the future I'm even going to have a new stand from this stuff. So you can see there, stuff is hanging from the ceiling. The back part that you see, the black bar, is to hide the cables. All right, let's put the new lights on. Finally, I did the racking for the lights. It took me forever to do. Well, it's a pain in the ass to do this stuff, but the results are very nice. You can see that. So this is very well secure. Nothing is going anywhere from there. So I already have these before. What I did is I redo the whole thing, took new measurements and make it nicer a little bit. All right, so time to mount the lights. right, I finally installed the lights. I really like how they came out. Okay, so that's one right there. They are evenly spaced, and I'm following a BRS recommendation, which is 13 inches from the edge of the tank to the light and 22 inches apart. You can see right there. So from here all the way to here is 22 inches, and from the edge of the tank until the light is 13 inches. That way I can have a even distribution in light. You see right there. Now let me measure the part, see the difference between this and the old ones. And also, I almost forgot to mention, they are 8 inches above the water. Okay, let's do the part measurement. Alright, so I just finished the measurements with the Radions, and I want to say I'm very surprised with the numbers I got. I'm new to this, so most of this stuff is everything I will say is very new to me still. So let me show you a few things here. So I marked the stuff that I did before, and as you can see, the new number with the Radions. So like 1 inch below the water, we are getting 400 par. Before it was 340 with the black boxes. I want to mention that the numbers, I thought it was going to be like super crazy high. The lights are running at 70%, and I believe that's a good point to be. The numbers are very even. That's what I was looking for, even part everywhere. And some of the part is major. Like if you see this guy right here, it used to get like 60 maximum, now it's 100. As well as these guys, all this section is getting 150 now. So I really like the way it looks. I like how you can program the lights with Mobius. So now it's just a waiting game. See if I can get the stuff that I was dreaming about for so long. Let me show you a little bit of the numbers still. So in the sand bed, I'm getting almost 100 par in some places. Now the multi-pour is getting 170 now. The frag rack is getting, let me see, used to get 70, now it's getting 120. In some sections is getting 90, and right here you see it's 170. The SPS in the back, they're getting 150 and 130 respectively. That concludes the part measurement with the Radions. I hope you like it, and hopefully you get something from it. Thank you. Okay, so like I said before, I'm very new to the par business. It's been very helpful playing with that tool, the par meter. Hopefully you guys get an idea in where you are if you're planning on getting these lights. The reason I got the lights is because I want to get the difficult stuff. And I believe these lights can do the work. The part is crazy. Once you hit the water, like a few inches, like it drops fast. So that's why you need like super powerful lights to go all the way down. I didn't know that before. When I got the first lights, I didn't know, and I didn't care. But now that I know, like I'm paying attention to that kind of situations. The next test is going to be like the true test, like see if they can grow what I want them to grow. So that's going to be in the future, some point in the future. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching the whole video. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you got an idea in how you mount this type of lights. I love my lights. That was my goal, to one day have some decent lights that I can grow like the super difficult stuff. So now I have them. I will say that probably in the future I will start getting more into the SPS. Don't get me wrong, the black boxes, they did a hell of a job in my system. Super cheap, and they work perfectly. I have no doubts that if you get into a black box, you will grow coral. Now, I will suggest anybody that sees this video, if you want to get into the black boxes, and do a part measurement before or after you install the lights. Don't guess. So a part measurement is a really handy tool. You measure your stuff, you do the adjustments, and that's it. All right, guys, if you like it, consider subscribing. Hit me with a like if you like this kind of stuff. See ya on the next video. Thank you.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.